Yo, what's going on, boys? Thanks for coming back to the Phoenix's second channel. Today I want to talk about, kind of like why I do YouTube. My whole kind of talk about my experience on doing YouTube over the past 3 years now. And yeah, that's basically what I want to kind of cover. So for like basically my whole life, I've always been interested in some capacity in YouTube. Since I was like super young, I've always been watching tons of YouTube creators, and I've always looked up to YouTube creators like that. And so like I've kind of always known that, like, I mean, maybe this is just hindsight speaking, but it feels like I've always been like on the track to kind of do YouTube stuff, because like, you know, I've been doing Phoenix for 3 years now, right? But I've had other channels for way longer than that. Like I have some Roblox channels, of like some channels when I used to play, some channels from when I used to play mobile Fortnite. And then I have I have my Phoenix channel, which, you know, I've been obviously grinding now. I've been enjoying a ton. Alright, we back. But anyways, I was talking about the history of kind of like me, but before we get the actual Phoenix League, like I first had the idea to kind of create educational content when Bizzle, like when Bizzle qualified for the World Cup with no guns. I was gonna make a video on that, but I just never got around to it. So then, yeah, but then I finally decided to get around to it. I finally decided to get around to it during the pandemic because I had a lot of time, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? This will be a fun project. So then I grinded it over that summer of 2020, and I put up 6 videos. They did kind of, those videos were terrible. But I had the wall in there. None of the... There you go. Anyways, so I uploaded like 6 or 7 videos during that summer, and they did okay because I put them on the Fortnite competitive subreddit. So then, because of that, they'd get a couple views, like a couple hundred. This kid's gonna thought I read him. So I ended up making videos during this time, but they don't get too much traction. And to be honest, this video sucked. They deserve none of the. Do not deserve views. That's dumb. But anyways, those videos, but did not deserve views, but so then I took a break because the school year was starting up, and I was starting high school, and I was just kind of, content wasn't doing that well at the time. Whoa, I'm so hard there. So I decided to kind of take a step back, and there's like a 6-month break of just no uploads, and then at some point in the future I'll talk about this more. specifically. But going, like, throughout my whole life, I've kind of played soccer. And I played goalie, basically my whole life. And so that's kind of my plan for high school as well. But at the same time, I'm not that good, right? Like, I'm not like a lock guaranteed to make the team. Like, I'm not awful. I'm not insane. So basically, my plan was for freshman tryouts, I'm either gonna make the team, and commit to soccer in high school, or I'm not gonna make the team, and I'm gonna commit to content. And considering where we are now, I think you can understand what happened. Considering 3 years later, we're still doing content. Because I did not make that soccer team. But at the same time, I didn't really care. Like, you know, I knew I was just gonna start making content. So then I grinded basically all 2021. Had a couple of videos do okay. I had the drop shots video that has still keep views. Yeah, and that's basically it. And then, like, I learned a lot, though, through 2021. Like, I was... Oh, he's above me? I just realized that now. Why am I jumping back into that angle? Anyways. Not that much that happened in 21. That's not interesting, besides the fact that I just kind of started it back up. And then in 2022, 2020, for a long period in 2022, I consider it like probably like the dark ages of the channel. Like, I was grinding so hard for like literally nothing. Like, I get like 50 views a video. It's so bad. But then, towards the end of 2022, or like September 2022, so not towards the very end, but near the end of 22, I did a series called Path to Pro. Not that many people watched. And to be honest, the series was like kind of a failure from both like a content perspective and also I just did not go pro perspective. But I see that as kind of a turning point in my channel, because it kind of like took me out of the slump, and then all my videos started getting a couple hundred views towards the end of 2022, where like I'd be guaranteed to get like 200, 300 views like every video, which compared to the 50 is a big step up, right? And it's only started to get better as 2023 came around, because, you know, I've started 2023 out by getting a video with 10k views, which is like sick, and then, you know, kept uploading with some decent views, not great, not like insane views, but not bad views by any means. My Labuka video did really good in that time, but then I uploaded the Threats video, and the Threats video went absolutely crazy. The Threats video is like absolutely nuts, because I uploaded that video in April, right before I went on a trip, so then I got to watch it while I was kind of like not able to do anything about it, not able to capitalize on seeing content growth. But that video got me way closer to monetized. Like, after I uploaded that video, I was like, oh, I could actually get monetized. So after following the threats video, I was like, oh, cool, I could actually get monetized. This is like, I could actually start making some money off this. So, not crazy money, but some money, which is cool. Right? Because it's like, I'm playing video games and talking about it. Like, what? And like, maybe get paid for it. Which is like, that's dumb. So then I kind of focus up, keep making content, and then I make the video Fortnite fight, the first one, which I'm realizing I just leaked the fact that I'm working on the second one, potentially. I'm realizing now. Match. Anyways, back to what I was saying. So I uploaded that video. I immediately went on a trip to Southern California, which is like, let's go. It gets 20,000 views and it gets me monetized, and it's like, oh, cool. I'm actually making money off this now. And then I started grinding even harder. Made fighting against the pros video. That one did hella good. Then I made the 100 tips video. That video went absolutely clear. Hit over 100k views, which is just, that's like a impossible number for me to comprehend right now. I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I have a video with 100k views is insane. And that kind of brings us to where we are today. That's kind of like how I got into it. And then, I don't know, I just find getting to tell people and like teach people about competitive, and like I have like a super large passion for this game, and I think it has the potential to be like the biggest esport on the planet. And I feel like just in order to get that to happen, we need content creators like myself, hopefully. To step up and make like good, cool content for the community. And like, goddamn. And this whole process, like, I found it to be super fulfilling to me. Like, I just absolutely fallen in love with like the whole video making process, and like learning to improve. And I just find it like, that was a great shot. I've just found this like whole process so enjoyable, and like the fact that like I'm looking at a scenario where like there's like a real like legit chance I'm able to turn this into a career, which is like, that's so cool. Like, and it's like I've never really done it for the money, but like if I could make enough money off it where I could just do it full time, I don't need to have another source of income. Like, that'd be so cool, because then, you know, I just, even if it requires me to like live in the most like gambles like way and make it in like working like 60 hours a day, if it means I can do this full time, like, it's worth it. Because making content is like it's like, it's honestly probably, I was thinking about this, it's probably a little bit too much of my value of like how much I like where I like get meaning and fulfillment from in my life, which it like kind of scares me, because it's like, yeah, content's a little bit unreliable. It's like, you know, if I get a 10 out of 10, YouTube video. It's like, any creator knows this. It's like, that's not good for my mental health, especially when I put so much of my like value as a person on it. But anyways, that's kind of my 2 cents about why I do YouTube. Kind of my history behind it as well. So thank you guys for watching. If you want to check out some more, you can click on the video on screen where I talk about why I read. So, peace.